Well, it's about 4 in the afternoon on Sunday. We left Hobart about 3 hours ago after visiting the Cascade Brewery, making our way out of town. Kind of come up the coastline, and we'll be staying in a little town called Swansea on the east coast of Tasmania. The weather is a little cool, but not too uncomfortable. You can see it's rather cloudy today. Beautiful sandy beach here as we kind of stopped along the road. Connie has discovered some seashells, and yes, there are a lot of them. Where the ocean roars. We have even seen some surfers out here. Well, we've made our way from the little town of Swansea, just out of town, to our night's lodging at the Red Cliff Bed and Breakfast, and kind of a rural setting. Supposed to have some vineyards on site. We're going to meet Carol and Jim Whalen. Across the road there's some sheep, of all things, sheep. Right here in Tasmania, Australia, there are a lot of sheep.
A lot of times people ask us, and mine is fine.
So there's a breakfast menu up here in your room.
Oh, they come right up here?
Right up here, yeah.
The possums.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, there's some droppings.
That's the droppings in. Okay, so then you can...
And indeed it is a white sandy beach in the shape of a wine glass, sort of. And then out to the bay, or to the ocean. There's actually a tanker out there. You can see it or not.
Finally, I get to talk. This is Wineglass Bay, and it's well noted. It's one of the 10 most beautiful beaches in the world. Today, it doesn't look quite as blue as what the pictures show, but we'll have pictures to bring back too. It is really gorgeous. We've had quite a walk up here, a very strenuous walk. The rocks look a lot like the Rocky Mountains, so that seems familiar, but the trees are much different. And I took some pictures, and I think Ed did too, of these little pine cones. They're not really pine cones, they're fuzzy little things that are on the trees, so those are kind of cool. When we were at the Visitors Bureau, at the beginning of our walk, there was a little wallaby with a little joey in it that was just as tame could be, and just sat around all the people. So we got to see that, and I took a picture of her. And I think that's about it. But this is the gorgeous bay, and we're going to walk down by the beach. And then maybe one of those little electric wheelbarrows will come and pick us up.
Well, I changed the exposure or whiteness to outdoor from auto to outdoor. See if it makes any difference. Oh, now we're walking down to the Wineglass Beach. I don't know how steep that looks on camera, but it's very steep. And where we just came from is pretty steep. Not too bad going down. Nice stair-step stones to step on, but we're wondering about going up. Well, after a long walk from up there somewhere, Probably a good hour downhill. Probably going to be about 10 hours going back. We're here on the sandy beach of Wineglass Bay. We saw one couple heading back out and one individual we've seen down the beach a ways. But other than that, it's just us and the birds. Tide's out a little bit. The sand doesn't look quite as white if you stand in it as it did from the lookout. Up there somewhere. These little wallaby guys are just kind of, a couple of them just around the park area here, or the trailhead when we head up to Wineglass, and they just seem to be tame. Connie fed one of them an apple. I'm not supposed to feed him, but we did anyway.
Apple core.
Apple core. Well, on our way back to Swansea from our walk, we're going to stop at Coomben Sales Centre for wine and olives and see what and then maybe up to the Freycinet Winery up the lane a little bit, do a tasting there. Kind of a small place compared to Barossa, but that's okay.
I think it's too warm. Feels kind of good right now. Is it cold outside? It's getting that way.
Yeah.
We went on the walk down to Wineglass.
Oh, yeah, yep.
So we were kind of,
Yeah, had a bit of a breeze coming through, I imagine.
it was okay when we were walking, but now it's freezing.
Did you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? Very pretty.
Did you take that? Oh no, there's houses behind you.
That's it, Vishnu.
Is it?
Yeah. That was taken, there's the sea life centre, so it's